Hey Insiders, I'm Daniel Pickett here on AFI TV. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we get to do a great unboxing from our friends at DC Collectibles. They sent us the newest in their DC Bombshells statue line. The statue line is the thing that started it all. There's been a lot of spin-offs. We're getting action figures based on Bombshells. There's a great comic book based on Bombshells. There's even other companies also doing Bombshells product now. But this is the line that started all right here, the statue line. So we're looking at this, not just the statue, but in conjunction. They have just announced that there's going to be an Art of DC Bombshells hardcover book coming out. How cool is that? Bombshells is such an innovative idea. If you're not familiar with it, it started sort of the concept of a lot of our favorite DC heroines, almost as if, you know, what you would see painted on the side of a World War II bomber, just putting them in that sort of 40s era in a lot of different ways. You know, Wonder Woman had kind of a Rosie the Riveter look to her, but now, you know, we're going so deep and, you know, it's so great. We're starting to see some men in the line. We've got to see Superman in the line. Aquaman's going to be in the line. You know, they're really, really expanding. So Bumble Bee is coming out right now in November. And the book is also coming out in November. It's going to be out in comic shops on the 23rd, and then on November 29th, it will be in bookstores. I think it's about $40 suggested retail. It's 205 pages. It's got never-before-seen artwork, and we're actually going to show you some of the artwork associated with the Bumblebee statue, too. So Bumblebee, right here, as you can see, is in a cheerleader outfit, that kind of classic, you know, back in the day where, you know, the cheerleaders used like little megaphones and that era of things. Let's see here. They always have such great packaging. I mean, very, very dynamic shots of everything. You can see limited number edition here. Look at that, the yellow on that right there. It's that background. On the back, we have some cross-sell of some of the upcoming statues. We have Raven and Katana. Katana, you know, very popular right now because of Suicide Squad. And then here on the side, this is the original artwork done by Aunt Lucia that the statue is based on. The statue is actually sculpted by Tim Miller. So it's about 13.5 inches high. And we're going to open it up and have a look at Bumblebee. Let's see here. Yes, here we go. All right, if you're one of those people that hate the sound of styrofoam, I apologize quickly. I know it can drive some people crazy, but it's packed in styrofoam, so nothing I can do. All right, we'll slice her open there, and we'll crack this open. Oh, there we go. The base, the statue. And then all this pesky styrofoam that nobody cares about. So let's get that out of the way. Here's the base. On the bottom it says, you know, the numbered edition of 5200. This one is actually an artist proof, so that's neat. That's one of the initial ones that DC gets to approve to make sure everything's okay. Then, of course, you have the nameplate. I love these bases and the nameplate with the magnets in it. I mean, it gives it such the feel of, you know, the metal of like how they would be painted on the airplane. Top to bottom, the design of this line is so charming and so dynamite. And let's see here. Oh, look at that. Come on, how are you not charmed by that? It's got a metal rod that fits into the base. But you have to do it correctly or it doesn't fit. There she goes. Jumping in the air. I mean, the colors on that alone, I mean, you know, just pop. It's so, so great. And again, it's, you know, it's finding just a different angle of that era, you know, to put her as one of the sort of classic cheerleaders in the sweater, with the skirt and the pom-poms, like, you know, like the diversity of it. I love that too. You know, we saw like Lois Lane, as like a newspaper newsie, like selling newspapers. Just the innovation that they just keep moving forward with it and keep finding new ways to fit new heroes and heroines into the line. I hope they never run out. It's really so much fun. And if you're not reading the comic, I would also highly recommend reading the comic. There's some really interesting stuff going on with that. So you see here, this is the statue. We saw the artwork here that it was based on, but now we'll take a look at some of the additional artwork that will be in the book. And this, I don't think has been seen before. So. As I said, Bumblebee is the next in the line. She's going to be in comic shops right now in November. You can look for her at your local shop and pre-order, and get on board on the Bombshells train, man. It's so much fun stuff, dynamite stuff. I mean, really, Tim Miller knocked it out of the park on this one. The paint on it is just really dynamite, capturing the shading. I love this line. If you don't have a local comic shop for some reason, these are available at some of our fine sponsors, such as Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. We'll put a link to those in the video as well. And really, I mean, make sure you check out the art of the Bombshells coming from DC. I haven't got to see the full book yet, but I think you can tell from this video, I'm a huge fan of this line, so I will definitely be checking that out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for DC Collectibles for letting us do this great unboxing for her, and we'll be back with lots more good stuff on AFI TV. Thank you for watching.